If you want to try something different in anime, then I highly recommend to all just go and watch Vinland Saga Season 1. It was so good. This was definitely one of the best anime in 2019 and perhaps of the decade. This anime based on historical fictions and Vikings. I have been always a fan of historical fictions, so for me it was like icing on the cake. The songs for the anime are really nice and fits into the story very well. But what really impressed me was the amazing characters' introspective character development and the many philosophical themes the series had. Also, I loved the story progresses. This journey is not about the main character. Makoto Yukimura is a masterful storyteller and it shows throughout in the series. Wit Studio also did an awesome job adapting it into a series. Vinland Saga is indeed a saga, that full journey of a boy to man and a killer who is purely motivated to take his revenge and wish to going back into peaceful life. This series presents an honest look at the reality and brutality of the war in culture. It raises lot of questions about religion and faith. Then it explores the concept of discriminations and love. Also, it shows real life consequences of ordinary citizens due to politics and royal contest. Vinland Saga give us some life lessons such as what does it mean to be free, and the other one, what does it mean to be a true warrior. Also, it makes you think about the romanticism of war and the ideals of heroism. I really like how the series never goes away from the actual brutality and terror that the age of Vikings and medievals are stepped in. The author did a great job in balancing romanticism of Vikings lore and beliefs with violence and terror that Vikings inflicted on their enemies and victims. The concept and ideals of war, peace and freedom are constantly being explored by different characters throughout in the series. We saw all different perspectives and actions of those characters. Talking about the characters, there are so many great characters in Vinland Saga. All characters are well written and it shows how just complicated humans can be. Vinland Saga shows that you can't really fit anyone into clearly defined box of good and evil. Characters are all shades of grey, their actions being both good and evil at the same time. In particular, Askeladd and Prince are really well written characters. In my honest opinion, Askeladd is really one of the best written character in anime and manga ever. His motivations and action were well fleshed out. Despite being of the antagonist of this show, you simply can't admire the strength and resolution this man has in him. Askeladd is a man who seeks to grab his future in his own hand. As for Prince Canute, you have to wait till season 2 premiere because the full extent of Prince Canute transformation is animated there. But in season 1, the young and sheltered prince eventually becomes dangerous and important person. It's like a role reversal with Thorfinn's own journey. Next, the journey and the character development of the main character, Thorfinn, is really incredible as well. His journey is unbelievable to imagine. At the end, he did not get what he wanted. I won't talk much about it here, but I am just mentioning 2 sentences of his legend father, Thors. He said, "A true warrior needs no sword and you have no enemies." Those sentences look like an ordinary thing, but it is not. Those sentences have deep meaning. Initially, Thorfinn also don't understand what his father meant, and it took many years to understand this. And then Thorkill. He is a man, yaar. Really, he is so charismatic and unpredictable. He is always full of energy. He loves to fight and kill enemies. Thorkill steals the scenes whenever he appeared, and he is such a fun character to watch on screen. I love Thorkill very much. Be it good or bad, Thorfinn's journey is definitely not his own, and his faith is equally intertwined with others, especially first arc of this series. Season 1 ended with an impactful and amazing manner. Season 1 of the show just covered the first arc of the whole series. So lots of themes and philosophical musings will be discussed in later arcs in season 2. But yeah, season 1 covers plenty of things. So after all of that, I have to say it is highly recommended to all. If you are someone who appreciate a great story, then Vinland Saga is definitely for you. Honestly, I can't wait for season 2. And if you are waiting to hear some negative things about this series, then you will be disappointed because I don't find major negative things. Yeah, small things have, but those are neglectable. So yeah, no more today. Tell me your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. See you guys in the next video. Till then, keep watching animes. Bye.